Hello everyone. In recent years, there has been a significant and unexpected increase in the number of people in the United States being attacked by wild boars. These encounters have led to severe injuries and even fatalities among the victims. Evidence of this alarming trend can be seen in the frequent sightings of wild boars in urban areas. These animals roam freely through city streets, dig up yards, and often come into close contact with humans. So, what specific dangers do these wild boars present? Let's explore this pressing issue right here. Don't forget to leave a comment with the number 1 to show your excitement. On June 20th, 2024 in Texas, a woman named Emma experienced a sudden and terrifying attack by a wild boar. The Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service reported that the boar's sharp tusks punctured her stomach, causing severe injuries. Fortunately, Emma was rushed to the hospital in time and she survived the ordeal. Upon waking up, she expressed her fear. "I was very scared when faced with such a large animal. Thank God I was able to recover, but it left me haunted." This incident highlights the dangerous encounters humans can have with wild boars, which are becoming increasingly common. Furthermore, in another tragic incident in Inyo, California, Henry was attacked by a wild boar. Despite the efforts of a bystander who helped chase away the animal, Henry succumbed to his severe injuries shortly after the attack. These events underscore the urgent need for effective strategies to manage and control the wild boar population, which poses a significant threat to human safety and the environment. Have you ever encountered a wild boar or heard about similar incidents in your area? Recognizing the significant impact wild pigs have on the community, hunters have crafted targeted strategies and plans. From these, they identified the 2 most effective methods. Let's explore the collaborative efforts of Captains Jake Thompson and Mark Reynolds to uncover these successful approaches. Jake Thompson, an experienced hunter, begins his wild boar hunt in the rugged terrain of the Texas Hill Country. Understanding that wild boars can run at speeds of up to 25 to 30 miles per hour,
Yeah, that hit. One.
Jake uses a Polaris Ranger XP1000, which he customized with heavy-duty off-road tires, a powerful LED light bar, and an onboard winch to navigate challenging terrain. Do you think the speed of wild boars makes them more challenging to hunt? Before going hunting, Jake meticulously prepares his off-road vehicle. He equips it with the necessary equipment, including large rifles, racks, and drones to search for the location of wild boars. He also ensures that the vehicle's gas tank is filled and that every mechanical aspect is in top condition. This level of preparation is crucial for a successful and safe hunting trip. How important do you think preparation is in ensuring the success of a hunt? Once in the field, Jake uses the drone not to search for wild boars directly, but to identify tracks left by their feet. This method helps him to locate areas where wild boars are likely to be found. Driving his Polaris Ranger, Jake navigates over rocky roads, crosses streams, and climbs steep slopes. The vehicle's off-road capabilities allow him to reach remote areas where wild boars often roam, highlighting the importance of having a reliable off-road vehicle. Upon spotting his prey, Jake uses a rifle with a scope to aim at a large wild boar. With one precise shot, he successfully brings down the animal, and the rest of the herd scatters into the bushes. This demonstrates not only his marksmanship, but also the effectiveness of using a scope for precise aiming. Hunting wild boar with off-road vehicles offers several conveniences. These vehicles can carry more equipment and supplies, such as guns, ammunition, food, water, and first aid kits. They also provide space to store harvested games, making them highly practical for extended hunting trips. However, there are also disadvantages. Off-road vehicles may have limited maneuverability in dense areas with thick vegetation or bushes, which can inhibit their effectiveness in certain environments. What do you think are the biggest challenges when using off-road vehicles for hunting in dense areas? Do you agree with this method? If you do, please like the video. If you don't, leave a comment with the number 0. Mark Reynolds, a seasoned hunter and land management expert, embarks on a wild boar hunt using a helicopter to traverse the expansive farmlands. To prepare for the hunt, Mark coordinates with a licensed helicopter pilot, meticulously reviewing flight plans to ensure they cover areas teeming with wild boar. Equipping himself with a semi-automatic rifle, a safety belt, and noise-canceling headphones for clear communication, Mark readies himself for the day's challenges. The hunt begins at dawn as Mark and the pilot take off from a private airstrip on the farm in a Bell 206 Jet Ranger. A helicopter renowned for its maneuverability and excellent visibility. From the air, they can observe the terrain, flying over fields, forests, and water sources in search of wild boar herds. The helicopter's altitude allows them to spot the boars from a safe distance, minimizing initial disturbance. Within just 20 minutes of flight, they discover a large herd of wild boars near a water puddle. The pilot skillfully circles the area to improve visibility and positions the helicopter for optimal shooting angles. As the helicopter hovers steadily, Mark prepares his rifle and aims at the lead boar, firing a controlled series of shots that hit the target. The sound of the helicopter and rifle fire scatters the remaining herd. The chase ensues as the pilot expertly maneuvers the helicopter to pursue the fleeing wild boars. Mark takes careful aim at other boars, ensuring a quick and humane kill. After several hours of diligent effort, they successfully take down approximately 35 to 40 wild boars. This method proves effective, but what are the implications of such a hunting technique? However, this method of hunting wild boar from a helicopter is not without its disadvantages. Firstly, helicopter operations are highly dependent on weather conditions. Bad weather can delay flights, leading to postponements or cancellations of planned hunts. Secondly, helicopter hunting can be controversial and may attract negative attention from animal rights groups and the public. Many consider it less fair or ethical compared to traditional hunting methods. Do you think the effectiveness of helicopter hunting outweighs these concerns? How should hunters address the ethical debates surrounding this method? In addition to the logistical challenges and ethical debates, one must consider the broader impact on the ecosystem. While reducing the wild boar population helps protect crops and native wildlife, it's essential to balance this with humane practices. What other methods do you think could be employed to manage wild boar populations effectively? Can innovative approaches like these be justified in the face of growing agricultural damage? Engaging with the community on these questions can lead to more sustainable and accepted wildlife management practices. Looking forward to seeing you in the upcoming videos.